Happy Wednesday, everybody. Today is April 12th. I'm Midolina Perales filling in for Maggie, and this is Houston Happens. And I just want to go off script a little bit here and say, happy birthday, Mom. I hope you're having a good one. Hey, let's talk about the weather now, because I think I might go out for a little bit of a walk later on today to fill us in on what it's going to be like outside. If you do have plans to do a little exercising outdoors, we have Kerrigan. Kerrigan, how are you, ma'am?
Pretty good. Yeah, I really enjoyed the weather yesterday afternoon, so I highly encourage walks for today.
Oh, for sure. And then yesterday you were saying you had football practice. What's going on there?
Yeah, so I do have football practice every Tuesday night, and it started off pretty warm, but then things got chilly as we headed into the evening whenever the sun went down. Gorgeous sunset, by the way. It got pretty cool pretty quickly, so we have a pretty similar day, one would say, in terms of our weather on tap for today. We have those temperatures warming back up into those 70s for us. As we approach this afternoon, we are expecting just a very slight chance of that rainfall moving on through. So this is our 6 o'clock hour, so after the afternoon hours. We'll see this moving in from the east. So Beaumont areas out toward the coast and Galveston have a better shot at getting some of this rainfall than we do here in town, and especially further westward locations. This is all stemming from the outskirts of this Gulf low that is pushing onshore Louisiana right now, where they'll be experiencing much more rainfall than we are here in town. So the east side of the system will be the wet side, where a lot of that rain is falling, and then on the back end of it, we have those drier conditions impacting us here in town as we approach our Thursday. Going into Friday morning, we do have pretty nice skies here to start off our day, and to wrap up our day as well, rainfall will be arriving as we head into the weekend. Our temperatures here for our Wednesday evening, by the time you say are wrapping up your evening walk, will be pretty pleasant, back into those 70s for us, mid 70s off in Sugar Land. Temperatures as we head into tomorrow morning on the cooler side, once again near 60 degrees here in town. Tomorrow afternoon warming up to 80s, and then mid 80s possible as we head into our Friday. So warmer and warmer, kind of turning up the dial on our atmosphere as we head into the end of this week. And then Saturday we have a cold front on the way, so that's our next pretty significant, one would say, chance of rain over the course of the 7-day forecast here. It's going to knock our temperatures back down to those 70s come Sunday, but weather improves rapidly behind that front. Sunshine's back on the board for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday looking a little unsettled right now. 80 degrees, 20% chance of rain, and some clouds building back on in.
I love it. Okay, so everybody, you know, Kerrigan is much younger than I am, but I 100% look up to you, Kerrigan, because you are a proud rescue mama. So how long ago did you get Stratus?
So I found Stratus on the side of the road in Mississippi whenever I was in college. So that was back in 2016. And don't want to age you by any means. But yeah, so I've been having him for, oh geez, I can't even do the math right now, since 2016. And he is just such a little nugget. I love him so much.
Okay, so how do you think he impacted your life?
Oh, okay. So he definitely made me a more active person. I was pretty active before, but now I have a dog that's like, hey, let's go walk. Let's go walk. And he taught me responsibility. I mean, I think it should be a prerequisite for children to have a dog at some point in your life. If you want kids, you should have a dog. Because you got to feed them, you got to bathe them, you got to give them water, to take them for walks. And he really taught me to enjoy the simple things. You think about what makes a dog happy. Good sleep. Food and exercise. So those are like my 3 pillars that I live by. So yeah, that's pretty much what I can learn from him.
Oh, I love that. Okay, so Kerrigan, so you know, this little convo we just had leads us perfect into today's talker. Now in Montgomery County, they actually rescued 150 dogs and cats. Now you have to look at these adorable faces. Look at them. Oh man, they will bring you just so much joy, and you can have a wonderful experience just like Kerrigan. And the Montgomery County Animal Shelter needs your help now. They need you to please adopt pets. Head on over to our website, cw39.com. That's where you can learn some more about how you can rescue one of these gorgeous little puppies. I love them. Look, that's the one. I think, Kerrigan, I think that might be it. I might actually break down. Nope, that one.
Give in.
Yeah.
Gotta give in.
I'm going home with 2. All right, thank you so much. Well, today is Wellness Wednesday, and what better guest to join us today than Beth Wiedauer Jackson. She's the executive director at Astrodome Conservancy. She's going to talk about the 3rd annual race for the Dome. So first, thank you so much for coming on the show today. And look at all these beautiful props.
We've got some fun little domes.
Yeah, and you also have these really cool lanyards with, what are these?
These are our race medals from the last 2 years. So this is our 3rd annual Race for the Dome. And the Race for the Dome supports the work of the Astrodome Conservancy.
I love it.
So AstroTurf.
So tell me, before we get into the race, tell me a little bit about the Astrodome Conservancy. What are you guys about?
Absolutely. The Conservancy is a private nonprofit organization, but we're partnered with Harris County in the preservation and redevelopment of our beloved and iconic Astrodome. So we're really the voice on behalf of the people of Houston and Harris County on all things Astrodome. And we work with private entities, we work with Harris County on ideas and proposals to reuse the dome, what the future of the Astrodome looks like.
Super cool. I really want to yell into this.
Go for it.
But there is going to be opportunity for people to yell into these this weekend, right, because of the race.
Absolutely. So again, our 3rd annual Race for the Dome is this Saturday, April 15th, around the Astrodome. So come out, join us as we run around the dome. And it's in celebration of the dome's 58th birthday. So just this past weekend, we celebrated the anniversary of the first event, the opening of the Astrodome. We'll have birthday cake and balloons and music and a real party atmosphere after the 5K race.
Yeah, and that's to celebrate our good old girl turning 58, right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
she's not that old.
No, she's not. I'm close to 58. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about now more specifically about the 1K.
Yes.
I have 2 little ones.
Me too.
Really?
And what better way to introduce them to this cultural icon than to race around the Astrodome? So we do host a 1K Kids Fun Run. It's 1 lap around the Astrodome. Here they go from last year. Parents are welcome to run with their kiddos. And there's my little one right there. And it's such a great opportunity to introduce them to the Astrodome. So this generation and several before it have not been in the dome as a facility that was open and active, and so it will be again one day thanks to the Astrodome Conservancy, and we want to invite those folks out, the kids, to come be in awe of the 8th wonder of the world.
I don't know if I will run with them, but I might encourage them to go out. So if I want to take my kids, do I still have time to register them?
Absolutely. Registration is open until race day. The morning of race day, you can come out and register with us. Gates will open at 7 a.m. and you can get information on astrodomeconservancy.org. We've got hundreds of dome lovers coming out. It's going to be a great day. Please hold the weather off for us. It'll be a great time and a wonderful way to celebrate the Astrodome and its bright future.
Yeah, you need to make a shirt. Dome lovers.
We've got it. Hey,
you do?
We've got it. Yep.
Hook a girl up.
Will do. Will do.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll be right back with more Houston Happens in just a minute.
You can't escape justice.
She was gonna get me.
What'd you do?
I hid.
Judge Mathis.
Next on CW 39 Houston.
During my 4 decades reporting the news, I've seen people overcome pain, hardship, and tragedy. And in my view, the best path forward is to let those who can help do what they do best. Call 713-973-8888.
If you can't work due to a physical or psychological problem, you can apply for Social Security disability benefits. But it's not so easy. Most people get denied and simply give up. I'm Victor McCrease, a Texas board certified attorney. If you are denied, there are 4 rules: appeal, 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 and appeal. Don't give up. Call me now. Yo hablo español.
Call Victor McCrease, 713-665-1000, easyapply.com.
Trust isn't something you ever take for granted. It's something you earn over time by doing the honest work of journalism. So viewers, do turn to us when news is breaking.
Elizabeth Vargas reports, weeknights 6/5 Central on News Nation.
Whether you're signing up for Medicare for the first time or looking for a plan that provides the coverage, benefits, and savings you really need, I've got exciting news for you. Kelsey Care Advantage is the local plan that gives you more. While original Medicare covers hospital and medical insurance, KelseyCare Advantage covers prescription drugs, comprehensive dental, vision and hearing, over-the-counter allowances, worldwide emergency care, and much more. All at no additional cost. Speaking of costs, how about zero cost for monthly premiums, primary care copays, and drug deductibles? Best of all, you can see any doctor even out of our network. No wonder we're ranked Texas' best Medicare Advantage plan. Get more without paying more. Enroll in KelseyCare Advantage today. Call 713-442-7924. That's 713-442-7924.
Let's get this party started.
It's gonna be so much fun.
I already love it.
My man.
Welcome to the neighborhood to you, little buddy.
Insurance companies are making it tougher than ever for car accident victims. No matter what they do, one fact remains. On average, car accident victims with a lawyer get over 3 times more money than those without one. Call Terry Bryant.
All right, let's go ahead and take a look at what Rich DeMuro has for us in today's Tech Smart.
Christina Wu didn't take the traditional path to software engineer.
I'm seeing that I don't necessarily need all these degrees to do this sort of work.
Wu was on staff at a school and is a classically trained musician.
I think engineering is just about finding creative solutions to problems, and that can be applied to very different fields.
She knew she wanted to make the transition to software, but wasn't sure how.
I've been looking at different boot camps online to do after work, but I found that a lot of them were extremely expensive.
An Instagram post led her to a unique scholarship program for underrepresented individuals through a startup named Tech Elevator and Niantic, the company famous for Pokemon Go. Wu was one of 20 given a free 14-week coding boot camp. She's now in the middle of a 6-month apprenticeship.
The goal for my apprenticeship is to eventually create my own game.
You know, it's really important for us at Niantic to have a company that is diverse in every single way possible.
Niantic's next augmented reality game called Peridot launches May 9th.
We want to make sure that as this technology is being developed, that all voices are being represented.
Now, Wu is well on her way to finding a new path in the tech world.
If we are going to inspire people to explore the world together, as all people, that's coming together, and that's what this program allows us to do.
I think it would be great for other companies to offer it just because it attracts a very diverse group of people, and I think to solve a lot of problems that your company may face, that it's great to have different people who can think in different ways.
Well, South Texas College of Law Houston, Houston's oldest law school, will be celebrating its 100 years of excellence in legal education during the Centennial Founders Day celebration. To tell us more about that, I am joined by Dean Barry. Good morning, Dean.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much for joining us. Okay, so let's start off. Tell me a little bit more about the College of Law.
I would be thrilled to. So we were founded actually in 1923, which is why we're celebrating our centennial tomorrow, when Houston was a growing city and people recognized that we needed good attorneys. So they created a law school where people who were working during the day could come at night. 34 people started in that first class, and one interesting fact, 5 of the people who were in that first class were women back in 1923.
Wow, only 5.
Only 5, but the fact that there were actually any is an impressive thing 100 years ago, because there weren't that many jobs. Women had just gotten the vote 3 years before.
Oh my goodness, that's so true. So how important is diversity for the college?
Diversity is crucial. We live in the most diverse city in the country, so it is vital that we represent and reflect our community. And right now, about half of our students come from ethnically diverse backgrounds, and it is a focus, not only so students have empathy and understanding of different backgrounds, but also so that we can change the legal practice and make sure that our society is able to move forward smoothly.
Well, what a beautiful vision you have there.
Yes,
I
indeed.
love it. Okay, so let's go back to the Centennial Founders Day. That is happening on April 13th, the celebration. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yes, please. Tomorrow at 9 a.m. at our building at 1303 San Jacinto, which looks a little different from that picture right behind us. We're going to have a celebration. Everybody from the mayor to the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court of Texas will be there. And we're going to walk through a little bit of the history and what makes our school important to Houston.
Let's go back to, you just said those old photos. Hey, we have actually some of these. Can you tell me about, so this is the first class?
No, these are the people who helped found the school.
Oh,
some
wow.
of the faculty. This is one of the first teams that won a competition for us back in the 1980s. And this is some of the former folks who went to the school. That's the original building. We were founded at the YMCA building here in town.
Really?
Yes. So it's been fun going through and looking at the history and seeing all of the things that have been accomplished over 100 years of history. You've got great faculty, great students working together.
Yeah, let's go back to that notion you just brought up. You guys have been here for a century, so how has the College of Law affected or impacted our area and the nation?
Absolutely. So we are a mission-driven school. We're a school of diversity, opportunity, excellence, and service. And part of that service is really being out in our community. There was a recent study that indicated that 92% of people who needed assistance on a civil legal matter couldn't get it. They didn't know an attorney or they couldn't afford one. We have a clinical program, the Randy Sorrells clinical program, that allows us to let our students work under the tutelage of attorneys and actually represent people who need it. So, for instance, during the pandemic, we were able to help 5,000 individuals stay in their homes. Think about that. During the pandemic, when people would either have to move in with a relative and potentially be at risk of spreading the illness or be on the street, we were able to help them stay in their homes. We provide about $3.5 million worth of pro bono service every year to our community.
Wow, that's amazing. So we only have like 5 seconds left. Where can people find some more information about the Texas College of Law in Houston?
stcl.edu/centennial.
Okay, so one last question. Do you like home movie streaming shows at home?
We do it, absolutely. I'm a binge watcher.
Oh, me too. Well, good thing that we have Dean Richards coming up. He's actually going to show us what's coming up on home video streaming services.
Very.
The only difference between crazy
Don't tell Jeremy.
and courage is a plan.
I was just thinking, we're taking apart a bus with Hawkeye.
For new series this week, actor Jeremy Renner stars in a new series as he buys up old government vehicles and gives them new life and purpose. See Renovations on Disney Plus now. On Netflix, Edgar Ramirez is a degenerate gambler trying to track down a mob boss's missing girlfriend in an attempt to wipe out his debts once and for all. See Florida Man starting tomorrow. Also tomorrow on HBO Max, there are the final episodes of its DC comic book show Titans. Also, a bored mom becomes friends with another parent and finds an unsettling dark side. The comedy mystery Am I Being Unreasonable is on Hulu now.
We helped create the monster we're trying to stop.
On Paramount Plus Showtime, there's the new limited series Waco, The Aftermath, focusing on the fallout from the federal government's 1993 fiery, disastrous raid on the Branch Davidian compound. Chicago's own two-time Oscar nominee Michael Shannon stars. See it starting Friday. On Netflix, a married surgeon becomes smitten with his son's girlfriend. See Obsession starting tomorrow. And the Black Lady sketch show returns for its fourth season on HBO Max starting on Friday.
This was a situation that struck terror into everybody.
For new documentaries this week, there's American Manhunt, about the search for those responsible for the deadly Boston Marathon bombings. See it on Netflix now. Friday on Paramount Plus Showtime, Personality Crisis takes a look at the life and career of influential punk rock frontman David Johansen. And for the kids, Apple TV Plus presents the new series Jane, about a young girl inspired by the work of Dr. Jane Goodall to save endangered animals. See it starting Friday. Also for the kids, season 2 of the rebooted Rugrats arrives on Paramount Plus Showtime. Well, you can always get my movie reviews and home video pics sent right to your phones every week just by texting the word Dean to 97999. And I hope you have a great weekend in Chicago. I'm Dean Richards.
Jack, we think you're going to love this. Corn chicken. Corn chicken. Corn chicken. So?
Get out.
Right, okay.
My $6.99 popcorn chicken is back, only at Jack in the Box.
A short while ago, an injured worker left me a message that said, "You probably won't call me back, I'm just a nobody." Those words stunned me, and I called him right back. Nobody's a nobody, and no one deserves a better firm than you. After my brother Tim's accident, I set out to build an injury firm my own family would hire. And today, as America's largest injury firm, there is no other firm I would hire. All law firms are not the same. There's only one you, there's only one Morgan & Morgan.
Hi, I'm Lee Trevino. Most people know me for winning 6 PGA championships. With my bum knee, I started thinking I was going to have to trade my club in for a cane. Then I discovered Arthritis Knee Pain Centers.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has cutting-edge image-guided treatments that place a natural lubricating gel directly into your affected joints. This FDA-approved, non-surgical procedure replenishes the missing cushioning fluid to provide you with pain relief, comfort, and improved mobility without surgery or downtime. It's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. We've helped relieve the pain for thousands of our patients.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers relieved my pain and changed my life. They got me back in the game again, baby. Call them now and schedule your free knee pain assessment. Get the pain relief you deserve today.
In the Woodlands, call 800-918-5897. That's 800-918-5897.
This week on the John Ankerberg Show,
70% of the world's population live in oral communities. Half of those people are functionally illiterate. And so what we feel God has called us to do is to do a dramatized recording of Scripture.
Today, you will hear what happens when people hear the Bible in their own language for the very first time.
Watch the John Ankerberg Show each Sunday morning at 9 a.m. right here on KIAH TV.
NexGard is the flea and tick protection that's #1 with vets. Your vet trusts it for her patients and her own dog. Plus, its delicious beef flavor is #1 with dogs. Use with caution in dogs with a history of seizures or neurologic disorders. Ask your vet about NexGard.
My $6.99 popcorn chicken is back, only at Jack in the Box.
And that's nearly a wrap on today's show. But before we go, here's a look at today's sponsored content brought to you by Power Wizard and South Texas College of Law, Houston. And you know what's exciting? Saving on your electric bill. Power Wizard will tell us how to do so.
When it comes to finding the perfect electricity provider for you, never fear, Power Wizard is always here. And joining us is Christine. So great to see you.
Great to see you too.
So what I love is you guys are kind of like a personal shopper for us. Tell us a little bit about the ins and outs of Power Wizard.
Yeah, I constantly have my friends and family text me, hey, what's the best plan to sign up for at the moment? And it definitely takes hours. So whenever you're shopping, I mean, there's hundreds of electricity plans out there. There's hundreds of companies, and there's really no one-stop shop to find it. So Power Wizard does that for you, and we will find you the best rate plan for you, personalized for your home.
This is amazing. So how does it work? How do we get in contact with you, and what tools do you guys use?
Yeah, so we have a tool that just basically shops all of the electricity plans out there in the market. You can just give us a call. You can also do it online yourself. However, just way easier if you have a friendly person on the other line, and they can actually tell you exactly right then and there how much you'll save each month.
And it's all about saving, especially with the new year. We want to spend our money elsewhere because other prices are going up, but electricity rates, they're actually going down.
Absolutely. We're definitely seeing rates come down. This is a great time to switch. Rates are at 10 and 11 cents again, which we haven't seen in almost a year now. So
yeah, it's great to get in a certain plan for sure, and you guys will take it for there. Now, what about solar power? I've seen so much about this, and I have to admit, I'm not as familiar with that.
Yeah, we have some vetted and trusted solar partners. We are giving basically a quote personalized for your home. So they will come, they'll give you a call, find out about your house, make sure that your rooftop is right for it, and then they'll actually come out to your home and give you a free quote, and no commitments.
And this is what I love, no commitments and vetted, because you guys have quite the reputation. So you don't want to associate with people who don't have a good reputation. So you've really vetted them, and you guys should see their reviews. You have 5 stars.
We do. Well, hundreds of 5-star Google reviews. Our members love us, so we wanted to keep it that way. So all of our partners are very trusted.
So no matter what type that you're looking for, whether it's solar power, just regular electricity, you guys will find the perfect match for us. Tell people again how they can get in touch with y'all.
Absolutely. Just give our customer care team a call. There's always friendly experts on the other side. So they'll either find a right solar plan for you or electricity plan or both.
And they're trustworthy and they make it make sense. So thank you as always for joining us. I really appreciate you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Well, besides saving on money, we have some exciting thing to tell you about H-Town. Get ready this weekend. The Houston Art Car Parade is coming. It's going to be Saturday, April 15th. It starts at 2 p.m. You can see some of the art cars here that you see on your screen. They'll be rolling around downtown Houston. The best part, it's free and it's also family friendly. So as you can tell from the parade video here, there is going to be some groovy and wacky art cars out there. The parade makes its way down Allen Parkway to downtown. Now there's going to be about 250 art cars, and entries, they're coming from 23 states in addition to Canada and Mexico. But a mommy secret here, go ahead of the 2 p.m. start time because you can actually walk around the cars as they line up. Super cool. Well, that does it for Houston Happens. Maggie will be back tomorrow, so you do not want to miss out on that. Until then, have a fabulous Wednesday and enjoy our beautiful weather.